This from Tom Jones. Good lick. Without love, there ain't nothing, baby. Love is the ultimate trip. It's 2 before 8 on the Earl Trout Show. KDAY reminds you that membership in the Los Angeles County Museum of Art not only gives you members' privileges, clever, but offers the opportunity to support one of the nation's finest programs, featuring a full range of lectures, concerts, and films, as well as a children's art workshop and school tours. And now, the further adventures of Sir Thanks-a-Lot.
Miss Rosamond Stacy joyfully announces the birth of her baby, with grateful acknowledgments to everyone who helped to make it such a beautiful event. Columbia Pictures presents Sandy Dennis in Thank You All Very Much. A nice girl with a nice job and a nice baby. What more could a single girl want? See Sandy Dennis in Thank You All Very Much. Color, rated M, mature audience.
Be sure to see Columbia Pictures Thank You All Very Much. Opens tomorrow at drive-ins and theaters everywhere. Second co-hit. It's 1 minute after 8 o'clock. This is Earl Trout with double the hits from KDAY. 4 minutes after 8 o'clock. Another chick got herself the #1 record on the KDAY Top 10 all over Los Angeles right now. Well, 1/3 of the #1 record anyway. Peter and Paul got some part of it.
I'm standing here outside the door. I hate to wake you up, say goodbye. But the dawn is getting, it's early morning. Taxi's waiting before his horn. Already I'm so lonesome I could cry. So kiss me and smile for me. Tell me that you'll wait for me. Hold me like you'll never let me go. I'm leaving on a jet plane. I don't know when I'll be back again. Oh, babe, I hate to go. There's so many times I've let you down. So many times I've played around. I tell you now, they don't mean a thing. Every place I go, I think of you. Every song I sing for you. When I come back, I'll wear your wedding ring. You'll never let me go. I'm leaving on a jet plane. I don't know when I'll be back again. Oh, baby, I hate to go. Now the time has come to leave you. One more time, let me kiss you. Then close your eyes, I'll be on my way. Dream about the days to come. I won't have to leave alone. About the time I won't have to say. Kiss me and smile for me. Tell me that you'll wait for me. Like you'll never let me go. I'm leaving on a jet plane. I don't know when I'll be back again. Leaving on a jet plane. Leaving, I'll be back again. Leaving on a jet plane. I don't know when I'll be back again.
#1 record on the KDAY Top 10. Peter, Paul, and Mary leaving on a jet plane, flying to Switzerland for all the money in the world. Increasing clouds late tonight, becoming mostly cloudy and rainy tomorrow, which is Wednesday. Clearing Wednesday night, becoming mostly fair Thursday. Low tonight 48, high tomorrow 62. Currently at the Civic Center, 58 degrees. In the Valley, 57. Orange County, 59. At the beach, cloudy skies, juicy skies. It's soggy out there, 58 degrees. Here's a KDAY reminder. Immediate confidential counseling awaits unmarried parents at Nonprofit Children's Home Society. Call your local CHS office for help today. And I can't do material like that.
Hi, this is Suey Fox. campus correspondent for Valley Junior College. This week, Valley students vote for Spring 70 candidates, and an election rally was held today. Voting starts tomorrow through Friday. Saturday, the Valley College cross-country team won the state championship JC title for their second time in a row. The song of the week is It Came Out of the Sky by Creedence. This is Celie Fox, KDAY campus correspondent for Valley Junior College.
I'm in love with your tonsils.
It's 1580 KDAY boy.
That chick's got a sexy throat. The name of it, Creedence Rock and Roll Revival. It came out of the sky base. 10 after 8, Earl, Trout, Showtime on KDAY, where it's all at. #1 record this week at Valley Junior College, according to Valley Junior College correspondent person Celie Fox with a sexy throat. KDAY got double the hits. Yeah. And like that there, you see, is what I'm playing.
Baby, baby, sweet baby. There's something that I've just got to say. Baby, baby, sweet baby. You let me hang in a real cold way. Speak your name, and I feel free. I
Aretha Franklin, sweet, sweet baby, since you went down. Let her bleed, babe, let her bleed. 13 after 8 on the Trout trip from KDAY. Gonna lift your lid and ignite your ear till 12 tonight.
What happens if you can't get the engine to rectifier?
Well, we're prepared for every contingency, Mr. Henry.
There's a rumor the men are already dead.
Not true.
Have you given up hope, Mr. Keith?
Certainly not, Mr. Cannon. Why should I?
Gregory Peck and an all-star cast in Marooned, the saga of the first American astronauts marooned in space. A Frankovich Sturgis production from Columbia Pictures. Reserved seats now on sale. Marooned, rated G, general audience.
The Frankovich Sturgis production of Marooned, a Columbia Pictures release. World premieres Friday, December 12, Egyptian Theater, Hollywood. Reserved seat engagement tickets now on sale. It's an all-star cast. Well, not all-stars. They got a moon in there, too.
It's 1580 KDAY. When I get on for this mountain, you know where I wanna go. Straight down the Mississippi River to the Gulf of Mexico. To Lake Charles, Louisiana, little best girl I once knew. And she told me just to come on by if there's anything that she could do. Up on Cripple Creek.
Hey, now, how you gonna act? Here are the major local stories. The bearded leader of a hippie-style commune is due to arrive in Los Angeles tonight to face murder and conspiracy charges in the Sharon Tate killing. He is Charles Manson, who is being transported from Inyo County for arraignment on Thursday. The San Francisco Indian Center's managing director says Indians have struggled for years to direct attention to their problems, and now, with the occupation of Alcatraz, are getting plenty of attention in high places. A spokesman for Los Angeles Black Panthers says police fired the first shots in yesterday's shootout and planted illegal weapons in the Panther headquarters. Police deny both charges. It's 19 minutes after 8 o'clock. KDAY News continues.
This is Hughes from American Contemporary Radio. I'm John Buchanan in New York. Another murder investigation tonight in Ann Arbor. Police found a young woman stabbed to death this afternoon in her apartment near the University of Michigan. Police now say the murder does not appear to be connected with the unsolved murders of 7 young women in the Ann Arbor area over the past 2 years. More news from American Contemporary Radio in just 60 seconds.
Hello, this is Sonny Fox. Childhood should be a time of joy and aspiration, but many of the world's children have lost hope before they have begun to live and learn. Now, these are the children who are the special concern of Save the Children Federation, and they must become the special concern of every one of us if the world is to become a better place. We can share the privilege of helping to feed and clothe the needy youngsters in the United States and abroad. We can enable them to get an education. We can help them to grow up to be productive citizens. Our dollars will not only benefit needy children financially, they will spell new hope. And that's the greatest gift we can give a fellow human being. Give a child a chance for a happy childhood. Please contribute today to Save the Children, Box 120, Grand Central Station, New York, New York 10017. That's Save the Children, Box 120, Grand Central Station, New York, New York 10017. Give a child a chance for a happy childhood.
President Nixon finished his speech minutes ago at the Waldorf Astoria Hotel here in New York. The president praised the spirit of football and said,
"What we need in the spirit of this country, in the spirit of our young people, is not playing it safe always, not being afraid of defeat, being ready to get into the battle, and playing to win."
President Nixon came here to New York this evening to receive an award from the National Football Foundation. While President Nixon was at the Waldorf this evening, there was brief trouble outside among the 1,000 or so demonstrators. Correspondent Roger Peterson was right in the middle of it.
Police and a amount of control coming up. Another man being arrested now and being jostled by the police officers. Right now, one policeman is down and another man here is being arrested. People are throwing rocks. Another barricade comes down. Yep. The horse spinning around here, almost kicking a few people. Things have gotten a bit rough.
And Peterson says the president never saw the demonstrators at the Waldorf here in New York. About 50 of the demonstrators were arrested. The Apollo 12 astronauts will be getting out of quarantine 18 hours early. The quarantine committee says Conrad, Bean, and Gordon will be released tomorrow afternoon. The health department in Florida says diphtheria has now reached epidemic proportions in northwest Miami. 8 cases of diphtheria are reported so far. 2 children have died. Another is in critical condition tonight. More preventive serum is being flown to Miami. In Washington this afternoon, John Gardner of the Urban Coalition suggested retirement for some members of Congress. Gardner said,
"The Speaker of the House is 77. 13 Senate and House committee chairmen are over 70. 6 of them over 75, 2 over 80. They're full of years and honors. They can serve their country best by stepping aside. That would be patriotism at its highest."
John Gardner used to be Secretary of Health, Education, and Welfare. He's now chairman of the Urban Coalition. The House this evening approved a foreign aid appropriation of $1.6 billion. It's the lowest one in history and more than $1 billion below what the president wanted. The General Electric Company is filing a charge of unfair labor practices against the International Union of Electrical Workers. The IUE and 11 other unions have been on strike at GE for 7 weeks. In Los Angeles today, Robert Culp filed a divorce suit against his wife, Franz Nguyen. Today is their 2nd wedding anniversary. Allied sources in Saigon tonight report the heaviest U.S. artillery attack yet across the border into Cambodia. The sources say it happened last Sunday after the enemy fired rockets and mortars from Cambodia at a U.S. outpost near Saigon. That report making contemporary news. Now this other news from the contemporary news desk. 5 officers have been chosen at Cannon Air Force Base in Clovis, New Mexico, to hear the case against Airman First Class August Doyle. Doyle refuses to cut his Afro-style hair. Doyle says his natural is an expression of his cultural identity. Recently, the Marine Corps allowed modified Afro-style hair. Here in New York, the Big 4 ambassadors at the UN met again to find peace in the Mideast. No word on progress, if any. They'll meet again Friday afternoon. That's the latest news. I'm John Bohannon in New York for American Contemporary Radio.
Feel in motion, yeah. I'm gonna have to penalize you. Back feel in motion, baby. You know that's against the rules. Offside and hold it, yeah. You ought to be ashamed of yourself, baby. Offside and hold it, yeah. Holding on to someone else. You know you cheated, baby, breaking the vow. You know you're broken, baby, oh yeah. I can feel you out, and I come to with you. I feel the motion. I'm gonna have to penalize you. I feel the motion, baby. You know that's against the rules. Cheating on me, settle down. I was too blind to see. Fall down, you know I love you so. Fall down, baby, I got to let you go. I'm gonna do it. Back feel in motion, yeah. I'm gonna have to penalize you. Back feel in motion, baby. You know that's the rule. You know that's against the rules. Back feel in motion, up and home. Back feel in motion,
Mel and Tim got a case of backfield in motion on their hands. I wonder if that was the proper wording. 26 after 8, hour 2 of the Earl Trout Show on KDAY.
Hi, this is Teresa Samara, KDAY Campus correspondent from Providence, Hot. Providence thanks everyone who came to the dance and spaghetti dinner last weekend. Each were a success. The Providence Pioneers are doing fantastic at the Villa Tournament. So far, they won both games, the first against St. Genevieve's and the second against Immaculate Heart. Tonight, the Providence Pioneers play Louisville. This Sunday, the world-famous Providence Art Department presents the Christmas Art Show from 1 to 4 p.m. Admission is free. There will be exhibits in wire sculpture, mosaics, tapestry, and other art creations, some of which will be for sale. Come with chocolate tea and refreshments. Stay lovely on campus this weekend. The Look of Love by Dr. Springfield. This has been Teresa Sammeyer, your KDAY campus correspondent for Providence Art.
The look of love is in your eyes. The look, your heart in the sky. The look of love is saying so much more than just words that never say. But my heart has learned, well, it takes my breath away. I can hardly wait to hold you, feel my arms around you. How long I have waited just to love you. Now that I have you, you got the look. Oh, love is all your face. A look, the time can't erase. Be mine tonight. Let the seeds of the stars to midnight like you. Let the clouds down and then sing with you. I can hardly wait to hold you, feel my arms around you. How long I have waited to love you. Now that I found you, don't ever go. I can hardly wait to hold you, feel my arms around you. How long I have waited just to love you. Now that I've found you, don't ever go. Don't ever go. I love you so.
Tis 8:30. This is Earl Trout with double the hits from KDAY, Santa Monica.
It's the fun one.
When I get over this mountain, you know where I wanna go. Straight down the Mississippi River to the Gulf of Mexico. Lake Charles, Louisiana. And she told me just to come on by if there's anything that she could do. Up on Cripple Creek, she sent me if I bring a leaf. She meant me. I don't have to fear that she'd been me a record stream if I ever did see her. a donut in my teeth. She said me if I bring a leaf, she meant me. She said to the brother thing if I ever did see one. As a flood out in California, and up north is freezing cold. And this living off the road is getting pretty old. So I guess I'll call up my big mama, tell her I'll be rolling in. But you know deep down, I'm kind of tempted to go and see my Bessie again. But I found credit for free.
That's the band, man. Right between your ears, making a melt in your mind. Up on Cripple Creek Music. 27 before 9, Earl Trout Showtime. For the Fun 1580, here's a KDAY suggestion for holiday fun. Bring the kids to the newest exhibit at the California Museum of Science and Industry. It's a huge playground brought in especially for them to play, climb, and swing on. They're welcome any day of the week from 10 to 5.
The fun KDAY is moving on. I want her, I need her, and someday, somewhere, whoa, I'll meet her. She'll be kind of shy and real good looking too, and I'll be certain she's my girl by the things she'll like to do, like walking in the rain and wishing on the stars up above and being so in love. When she's near me, I'll kiss her, and when she leaves me, whoa, I'll miss her. Though sometimes we'll fight, I won't really care. I know she's gonna be alright, 'cause we got so much to share, like walking in the rain and wishing on the stars up above and being so in love. No, no, she'll never do. Though it isn't her to, they would never, no, they'd never, never, ever love. Walking in the rain and wishing on the stars, being so in love. Walking
Walking in the rain. And the technique of your ratings at 23 to 49 on the very old Dixon Radio. So this is the whole of her head. I almost forgot my name there. Total suggestion is give me books of hope from child overseas. Become a foster parent for $16 a month. Foster parent plan box 944, New York City. And when you write to him, say hello to Steve for me.
We're loading up
surfing now. Everybody's learning how. Come on a safari with me. Come on a safari. Huntington and Malibu, they're shooting the deer. And Rincons are walking the nose. We're going on safari to the island this year. So if you're coming, get ready to go. Come on, baby, wait. Oh yes, I'm gonna take you surfing with me. Come on, little baby, wait. Oh yes, I'm gonna take you surfing with me. Let's go surfing now. Everybody's learning how. Come on a safari with me. Come on a
Only for the Tuesday for 1962. Surfing Safari. 21 before 9 with a horrible Hodad as KDAY doubles the gold. Hits. Are gonna be gold someday. Billy Joe Royal, Cherry Hill Park. Music is steam up to car windows by.
Mary Hill used to hang out in Cherry Hill Park. The game she played lasted all day to way after dark. All the girls, they criticized her, but all the guys just idolized her. 'Cause Mary Hill was such a thrill after dark in Cherry Hill Park. Mary Hill loved to ride on the merry-go-round. All the guys got eager eyes watching Mary go round. In the daytime, Mary Hill was a teaser. Come the night, she was such a pleaser. Oh, Mary Hill was such a thrill after dark in Cherry Hill Park. Oh, Mary Hill sure was fun down in Cherry Hill Park. Playing games with everyone to where to die. Cherry Hill Park. Cherry Hill Park. Then one day, Mary Hill, she married away. A man with money said, "Come on, honey," and she said, "Okay." She went away to play a one-man game, and since that day, it ain't been the same. 'Cause Mary Hill was such a thrill after dark down in Cherry Hill Park. Oh, Mary Hill sure was fun down in Cherry Hill Park. Playing games with everyone to where to in Cherry Hill Park. Cherry Hill Park. In Cherry Hill Park. Cherry Hill Park.
Billy Joe Nasty with Cherry Hill Park music as KDAY doubles the hit. Hey, thanks for knocking me in, babe. The horrible hit, Earl Trout, at 19 before 9, in the middle of my 156th turn-on day in a row. At 9 o'clock tonight, we're going to start a Dylan thing. Going to do a number on an underground, black market, bootleg Dylan album called Stealin'. You ain't never heard Dylan like you're going to hear him tonight. Nowhere, no how.
No time left for you. On my way to better things. I found myself some way. Distant roads are calling me. You no time for a summer friend. No time for a new friend. Seasons change, so did
subscription went out. 15 to 4 now. You're taking a trout trip till Nathan Roberts at midnight. You got a fish in your tank, baby love, on a Tuesday from KDAY, where it's all at. Them's the good sounds of the Guess Who. Time to do a number on the weather company. Increasing clouds late tonight, becoming mostly cloudy and rainy tomorrow. Clearing Wednesday night, becoming mostly fair on Thursday. Low tonight 48, high tomorrow 62. Currently at the downtown place, 57 degrees. In the Valley 54, Orange County 56. And at the beach, under overcast skies, 57 degrees.
This is Charlene Walters, KDAY campus correspondent from Franklin High. Tomorrow, our varsity and JV basketball teams will be playing Wilson High at Wilson. Tomorrow, we will also be having a narcotics assembly, and our guest speaker will be Keeney Turan.
Huh?
Last Saturday, the Franklin High drill team and band both took first place in the Highland Park Christmas Parade.
You can't do
The
that.
song requested this week is for Tony and Nancy, Danny and Charlene, and Bob and Becky, and it is Soul Deep. This
Hey.
is Charlene Walters, KDAY campus correspondent from Franklin High.
Listen, good old Charlene Walters. This is KDAY with double the hits. At least, babe, at least.
There ain't nothing in this world I couldn't do. La la la, la la la. My dreams would all come true if I had you. I'm just a lonely boy in a great big lonely world. But someone like you could make my dreams come true. Then all the mountains I could climb if you just put your hand in mine. There ain't nothing in this world I couldn't do. La 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 la, la la la, la la la. My dreams would all come true if I had you. Rainy days, sunny in my mind. You make the world seem like a friend to me.
Invitado a algo muy especial. Ahora no solamente empezamos en aquí 25 toallas, no solamente en dólar, sino que se han sugerido cuanto antes, nuestro cliente lo obsequiará completamente gratis. Un magnífico mantel de plástico.
Jingle Jangle, the Archies, for the hit record from my very own big-time radio show. 8 after 10, hour 4, the Trout Trip on KDAY. Los Angeles weather, variable high cloudiness tonight through Friday, mostly sunny days. Local gusty winds below the canyon at times. Not much change in temperatures. Overnight lows near 57, high tomorrow 83. Currently at the Civic Center at 63 degrees. I don't have to do this with my eyes closed. In the valley, we've got... I can't do it. 55 degrees. Orange County 59 at the beach under fair skies at 61 degrees. Here's a KDAY reminder. A lot of things you need more today than yesterday. One of them is education. So get your bod together and get back to school. I've been so out of it the last 15 minutes because we just picked up a KDAY campus correspondent from San Francisco. And you'll be hearing his report in about 10 or 15 minutes. Hang tough.
You've given me a true love, and every day I thank you for feelings I don't know. Don't find so much fire, but every day I realize there's me. I'm free, pulling me closer, closer to your arms, and suddenly.
65. Oh, called I Hear a Symphony. It's 11. Yep, that's it. On the Earl Trout Show from KDAY with double A hits.
She's got it. Yeah, baby, she's got it. Well, I'm your Venus. I'm your mind, your desire. Well, I'm your Venus. I'm your mind, your desire. She's got it. Yeah, baby, she's got it. Well, I'm your Venus. Your desire. Well, I'm your Venus. I'm your mind, your desire.
That's a good lick. The shocking Venus. 13 after 10. With a horrible head, Earl Trout. Get my jollies on the public airways. All over. Hey, KDAY reminds you that the Venice Community Adult School continues its program of service to parents of preschoolers in the community by offering continuous enrollment in its parent-child observation class, which meets each Tuesday morning from 9 to noon at the Mar Vista Gardens Recreation Center.
Howdy, hi, everybody. This is Jimmy O'Neill, inviting you to stand by for fun and adventures, musically speaking. Every morning from 6 to 10, I'll be doubling the hits.
Jimmy O'Neill, mornings on KDAY.
Are you certain sick of constant lying at your feet with hope that's made of sand? You don't think you can, but you have held it all in your hands. I've been trying hard to keep from leaving you, but from the start, my heart just broke. I've seen where it goes, still somehow my love for you shows. So are my heroes on the wings, gone right through the streets, but I've seen my home is dreams. on my knees. I see you in my I've been trying hard to keep from you, but from the start, my heart just broke. I see where it goes, still somehow my love for you grows.
Lady O, Turtles. Earl Trout Showtime, 17 after 10 on KDAY. The way it is you can't pick us up in Reseda, but in San Francisco we're a gas, you see.
This is Mike Schweitzer, your KDAY campus correspondent for Abraham Lincoln High School in San Francisco. We'd like to invite all KDAY's Southern California listeners to our varsity football championship game against Balboa High, also in San Francisco. We're going to win. The game takes place this Thursday at Kezar Stadium, and the winning team is number 1 in San Francisco's Academic Athletic Association. KDAY comes in loud and clear in San Francisco, and although there's a little traffic, we can dig it. The number 1 record in San Francisco this week is Someday We'll Be Together by the Supremes, which I'd like to dedicate to the Lincoln Mustangs' victory over Balboa on Turkey Day. This is Mike Schweitzer, your KDAY campus correspondent from Lincoln High in San Francisco.
Hey, even if you're not in San Francisco, what about KDAY campus correspondent? We might have room for you. Shoot me a call at 666-4222, and I'll give you the straight skitty on it. If you are in San Francisco, I know we got room for you.
We'll
never be back together, though. According to KDAY campus correspondent Mike Schweitzer, that happens to be the #1 song on campus at Abraham Lincoln High School in San Francisco. 21 minutes after 10 o'clock. It's 62 degrees. Here are the major local stories. General Motors Corporation announced today in Detroit it will close 13 assembly plants across country, including 2 in California. A spokesman said the GM plant in the Los Angeles suburb of Southgate and the Bay facility at Fremont will be shut down Friday. Los Angeles County and Vernon firemen knocked down a stubborn fire in a paint factory in Commerce tonight, nearly 2.5 hours after it broke out. The fire, a county fire department spokesman said, was confined to a paint mixing room at the Sinclair Paint Company, Washington Boulevard. Damage was estimated at $50,000. The district attorney's office in Torrance today issued complaints against a man who allegedly held his stepchildren at gunpoint for 6 hours. The complaints against 29-year-old Marcus Price consisted of 3 counts of kidnapping, 1 of carrying a concealed weapon, 1 of possession of a silencer and a firearm, and 1 of assault with intent to commit murder. It's 22 after 10. KDAY News continues.
This is news from American Contemporary Radio. I'm Bruce Brown in New York. The U.S. command in Saigon tonight reports that U.S. and South Vietnamese troops have killed at least 3 enemy soldiers in a 4-hour battle near the Cambodian border. 1 GI was killed, 9 others reported wounded. South Vietnamese casualties reported light. The GIs were from the 11th Armored Cavalry. More news from American Contemporary Radio in just 60 seconds.
Teenagers who used Hyperphase, the new clear blue liquid skin cleanser, talk about it this way.
Hyperphase really helped clean up the aisle and pimples, too. Since it was used in hospitals, it should be good for you.
I like Hyperphase because it keeps my skin cleaner than anything, what I've used.
Antibacterial Hyperphase cleans deep, gets out dirty oil, fights germs between washings. Instead of soap, wash every day with Hyperphase, the clean, clear solution for skin problems.
Christmas shopping for that serviceman overseas? For an extra $1, you can have your overseas parcel airlifted from your post office to overseas and assure Christmas delivery. The deadline for parcel airlift, PAL, is November 29th. Be sure your packages are well wrapped and correctly addressed using the 5-digit APO or FCO number. See that your serviceman overseas has a Merry Christmas. Use parcel airlift, PAL, and mail before November 29th.
Secretary of State William Rogers tonight was asked about the United States keeping its commitments to other countries in Asia.
I don't believe that Congress would ever be reluctant to meet our commitments, our treaty obligations, if we had to. And I think Congress would react very favorably if the President ever got to that point, God forbid.
And on the question of whether the United States would ever fight a land war in Laos, Secretary Rogers said,
I think that Congress will be very careful about approving anything of that kind, and that so are we. I mean, the President and I and the rest of us are not going to get involved in anything of that kind.
Secretary of State William Rogers was on the National Educational Television Network tonight. The first official traffic fatalities of the holiday weekend near Fort Valley, Georgia. 5 people killed in a 2-car collision on U.S. Highway 49. A small girl is reported to have survived that crash. A team of surgeons at Massachusetts General Hospital in Boston have separated Siamese twin girls joined at the stomach since birth on Sunday. The girls are reported in pretty good condition. In signing the new draft lottery bill into law at the White House this morning, President Nixon said,
we shall not be satisfied until we finally can have the system which I advocated during the campaign of a completely volunteer armed force.
President Nixon says his administration can't make that move now because of current requirements of armed forces. On Monday, the draft lottery system will be placed in effect for the first time since World War II. In the buildup of U.S. troops just before that war, President Franklin Roosevelt on September 16, 1940, employed the system for the first time. At the lottery drawing, President Roosevelt made this announcement.
Secretary of War will now draw the first number. The first number drawn by the Secretary of War is serial number 158.
That scream back in 1940 after President Roosevelt announced the serial number was from the mother of a young man in the group gathered. Obviously, the woman knew the number drawn belonged to her son. About 100 students at San Francisco State College marched to the office of President S.I. Hayakawa this afternoon. They were demanding that a professor of international affairs not be fired, as had been announced. The professor had reportedly allowed his students to choose their own grades, and naturally, most of them gave themselves A's. The Reverend John O'Brien, a theology professor at the University of Notre Dame, predicts the Roman Catholic Church will permit its priests
to marry within 5 years. Those stories you've been hearing to the effect that Dick Cavett will be taking over the Joey Bishop TV show on ABC in late December, they just aren't true. Dick Cavett will be taking over the Dick Cavett Show on ABC in late December. That's the report that's making contemporary news. Now, these other stories, the New York Police Department just completed a survey of a group of mounted policemen. Question, who loves you more, your wife or your horse? The wives won out 4-1. Makes you kind of wonder what kind of old nags the other 20% live with. Royal Navy tonight searching the North Sea off Scotland for a 20-ton cylinder containing 4,000 gallons of Scotch whiskey. The whiskey washed off the deck of a German ship in a storm. The booze was last clean floating in the North Sea about 4 miles off St. Abbs Head, Scotland, in case you're reaching for your scuba gear. That's the news. Bruce Brown in New York for American Contemporary Radio.
It's 10:30. This is Earl Trout with double the hits from KDAY, Santa Monica.
Jam up and jelly tight. Mama, baby, now you're out of sight. Jam up and jelly tight. You look a little naughty, but you're
And jelly time. Tommy Rose, 27 before 11 on the Earl Trout Show from KDAY with double the hits.
Feeling motion, I'm gonna have to penalize you. Back feeling motion. You ought to be ashamed of yourself, baby. Offside and hold it, yeah, hold it for someone else. Motion, baby, you know that's against the rules. Start treating on me. I was too blind to see. You know love the soul. So now, baby, I got to let you go. Motion, yeah, I'm gonna have to realize you. I can feel emotion, baby. You know that's against the rules. Now you say, oh yeah, just how I never believe it, baby. You took me to the punch, honey, but you hit me below the belt. I couldn't do it, yeah. I can feel emotion, yeah. I'm gonna have to penalize you. I can feel emotion, baby. You know that's against the rules. I can feel emotion outside and home.
25 before 11. It's still Earl Trout in your tunes on a Wednesday from KDAY. Mel and Tim got a hit record called Backfield in Motion. I don't know, maybe just her pads are slipping.
This year, the Cannes Film Festival presented a special award to Easy Rider. Film critic Rex Reed saw Easy Rider and had this to say.
I think it's the definitive youth odyssey of the 1960s. It's one of the strongest statements of life I've ever seen in any medium. I was so moved by it, I couldn't shake what I'd seen even after I'd left the movie house.
Peter Fonda, Dennis Hopper, and Jack Nicholson in Easy Rider, a Columbia Pictures release in color, rated R.
Limited showcase engagement now at 10 theaters.
Era's coming. Eli's coming. Your heart, your loving heart. Eli's coming, God save our broken heart. Eli's coming, heart to heart, girl. Eli's coming, heart to heart, girl. Eli's coming, you Eli's coming, you Eli's coming,
dog night, doing it like it's done on the public airways. Eli's coming. Earl Trout Showtime. 21 before 11 is KDAY Doubles Vegas.
Evening is a time of day I find nothing more to say. Don't know what to do, but I come to. When it's sunny in the morning, over by the window, day is dawning. When I feel the air, I feel that life is very good to me. You know, in the sun there's so much yellow, something in the early morning meadow tells me that today you're on your way. You'll be coming home to me. Nighttime isn't clear to me. I find nothing near to me. Don't know what to do, but I come to. When it's early in the morning, very, very early, without warning, I can feel a newly born vibration sneaking up on me again. There's a sunburn on my pillow, I can see the funny weeping willow, I can see the sun, you're on your way, and you'll be coming home. Is a time of day I find nothing more to say. Don't know what to do, but I can do. When it's early in the morning, over by the window, there is only one I feel that life is very good to me. You know, in the sun there's so much yellow, something in the early morning meadow tells me that today you're on your way and you'll be coming home to me. When it's early in the morning, very, very early,
That's a good goodie from Vanity Fair called Early in the Morning. 19 before 11 on the Earl Trout Show. KDAY still Dublin, Vegas.
Super easy. Got it on.
from 1967, Love's Like an Itching in My Heart, 15 before 11 with a horrible hit on KDAY, in case you haven't caught on. I got nothing but Supremes and Temptations for oldies till midnight tonight. Los Angeles weather, variable high clouds tonight through Friday, mostly sunny in the daytime. Local gusty winds below the canyons at times, not much change in temperature. Overnight lows near 57, high tomorrow 83. Currently in the Civic Center, 62 degrees. Valley 57, Orange County 59. At the beach under clear skies at 61 degrees. Here's a KDAY reminder, don't take good health for granted. Help your Christmas Seal Association fight emphysema, tuberculosis, and air pollution by using Christmas seals. It's a matter of life and breath.
Hi, this is Linda Anderson, KDAY campus correspondent from Van Nuys Heights. Tonight from 7:30 to 11:30, our school is having a Battle of the Bands featuring 4 different bands. The cost is $1 or a book of blue chip stamps. Last night at 7:30, our choir department had the annual Thanksgiving program. It was a delightful show. Yesterday, after school, the seniors beat the juniors in a football game. Next week, our cross-country run team goes into the league finals. Good luck to our team. The number one song on our campus this week is The Color of My Love by Jefferson. This is Linda Anderson, KDAY campus correspondent from Van Nuys Heights.
It's 1580 KDAY boy.
She knows he's in love and it shows. I want her love, but she won't let me in. When I see her, who's fooling who? She loves you too. Her hair was the color of the sun, was the color of her eyes, was the color of my own love. Her hair was the color of the sun, was the color of her eyes, was the color of my only love. Maybe there's someone else, but I won't give in. I'll play her game, and I hope I don't lose. Hope she will choose. Love maker made me a love song. She'll hear my song, and I hope she'll be there. She knows you care. Her hair was the color of the sun, was the color of her eyes, was the color of my only love. Her hair was the color of the sun, was the color of her eyes, was the color of my only love. Her hair was the color of the sun, was the color of her eyes, was the color of my only love. Her hair was the color of the sun.
Color of My Love by Jefferson. 11 before 11, Earl Trout Showtime on KDAY, where it's at, baby love. That happens to be the number one record on campus at Van Nuys High School this week, according to KDAY campus correspondent Linda Anderson. By the way, for those of you who weren't able to make it to the Battle of the Bands at Van Nuys High tonight, I have a tape here of the final few moments of that exciting event. That's the finals in the competition tonight at the Van Nuys High School Battle of the Bands.
I'm not scared of dying, and
way down there. And when I die, and when I'm gone, there'll be one child born in this world. Carry on, carry on. Only my dying will tell, yeah. Only my dying will tell. And when I die, and when I'm gone, there'll be one child born in this world to carry on, yeah, yeah. Give me my freedom for as long as I be. All I ask of living is to have no chains on me. All I ask of living is to have no chains on me. And all I ask of dying is to go naturally, oh, man, go naturally. Here I go. Hey, hey, here comes the devil. Go right behind. Look out, children. Here he comes. Here he comes. Hey. Don't want to go by the devil. Don't want to go by demon. Don't want to go by Satan. Don't want to buy anything. Just let me go naturally. And when I die, and when I'm dead, dead and gone, there'll be one child in a world to carry on, to carry on. Yeah, yeah.
Much better food. But right. Yeah, KDAY just keeps doubling her hits. I'll take you back to summer '64 on the Earl Trout Show. It's 7 before 11. number 64. Solid gold. Supremes. I got nothing but Supremes and Temptations for oldies tonight. It's 5 before 11 on my very own Big Time Radio Show from KDAY.
Coast Audio Systems, 425 South Fairfax, would like to very diplomatically tell you not to blow your money on a mediocre stereo. This is done when purchasing a stereo made by a big company that also makes refrigerators and televisions. For less money, you can get the finest studio-quality stereo components of major brands at Coast Audio Systems. We don't make a good toaster, but we make a heck of a speaker system and sell it factory direct to you. For an unbeatable deal, go to Coast Audio Systems, 425 South Fairfax.
Hey, would you copy a telephone overhead section? Ask them to show you their 3-ring circuits.
She must belong to San Francisco. She must have lost her way. Posting a poster of Pancho and Cisco in one California day. She says she believes in Robin Hood and Brotherhood and colors of green and gray. And all you can do is laugh at her. Doesn't anybody know how to parade? Your rainbow shades. Strip off your pride, you're acting like a teeny bopper runaway child. Scrape off the paint from the face of a little town saint. San Francisco, I will be back today. I'll be the Count of Monte Cristo. You will be the Countess May. You can believe that Robin Hood and Brotherhood are rolling the
Victor Man's got himself a hit city sound. It's called Arizona. 2 before 11. You're taking a Trout trip till 12 tonight on KDAY with double the hits. At midnight, you got Nathan Roberts. 6 o'clock to 10 o'clock tomorrow morning, you got Jimmy O'Neill. Right now, you got the sweet soul.
never knew I needed you. Never knew you wanted me to. I wanna make it with you, girl. I wanna make it with you. Show me what a love could do. Show me that